Greetings, YouTube. Being an adult can be hard. Let's be honest. No one likes to pay bills. Sometimes if you can't afford bills, you got to use credit cards. Responsibility goes up. Bank account often goes down. Then on top of that, health can be tough. Trust me, you can lose hair the older you get. I am very much proof of that. You can gain some weight. That can fluctuate. And so it's easy for people to worry about adulthood. In fact, as a college professor, I hear from students all the time that talk about adulting as if they're going to have to be at the DMV every day for the rest of their life. They don't want to do it. And trust me, I get it. But I feel like sometimes we just need to embrace that being an adult can also be awesome. When I was a kid, I was a triplet, right? Still am a triplet. Single parent. We could not afford to even look at a Toys R Us. Rest in peace. Maybe we could afford to look at a Toys R Us catalog that came in the Sunday paper and just imagine what it would have been like to have things like a Sega Genesis. If you don't know what a Sega Genesis is, congrats. You're not as old as me. You probably never had to use floppy disks, VCRs, etc. But point is, now that I'm a YouTuber, I want to do things as an adult that I couldn't do as a kid. And I have been blessed with some amazing, generous subscribers and moderators of my channel like Mr. Adam Robb, who made the sign behind me, Mr. Lightbearer, who helped light it and build the frame that everything's sitting on. But I had to think about really adding a personal touch to my set that would just kind of make it stand out from the rest and also be something that I could always look at and remind myself no matter how tough being an adult gets. And there are some days that just really, really suck. They are sponsored by low-grade vacuum cleaners. They suck so much. And that is a connection with the Marvel Universe that really has brought so many people together. So, what better way to celebrate the Marvel Universe on my channel forever than by ordering a custom-built, just for my set, ready to go, straight from China, THANOS Infinity Gauntlet. Let's see if we can get this thing in view. You can see this thing is amazing. And the front of it might be just as impressive as the back of it. It looks like a Hand of God meets Goldpool. Or GoldenEye, if you ever played the Nintendo 64. Once again, dating myself. These stones are amazing. And I did a lot of research on Infinity Gauntlets because, quite frankly, I love to do research on the internet. Huge nerd when it comes to making purchases, and I would hate to rush a purchase and then find something cooler after I had invested my time and money in something. So many cheap Infinity Gauntlets out there have the stones that are glued to the glove. Not this thing. This thing, let's take this blue stone, for example. What's up? It's gone. Well, guess what? It's got a little magnet on the back of it with an LED light that fits in, and boom, snaps back into place. But another thing I've noticed about Infinity Gauntlets, you can't really wear them, right? I mean, so many of these are plastic, they're cheap, they're trying to be used as a trophy, if you will, on your trophy case. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes if you want to be Thanos, you want to wear the dang thing, right? Oh, that's right, my very, very sour cream white arm. My left arm. And I can wear this thing, and guess what? I can move my fingers. Latex gloves underneath this metal Infinity Gauntlet. Not only that, yes, I can move my fingers. I can put them together. It is, by all accounts, really cool. And it's something that I just think to myself, this is what being an adult should be about. Buy yourself an Infinity Gauntlet. Now, the company that I bought this from has no idea who I am. They are not paying me a penny to promote their product, but I am somebody that if you impress me and you send me something that's high quality, I'm going to send people your way just because I think that's the right thing to do. So I will be posting the link to this in case you're interested in buying it yourself. It's a couple $100, but it's so worth it. And you can even spend something on their website to get you a special coupon code that takes money off. I think I saved an extra $10 when I did it myself. But look at this thing. Amazing. Truly amazing. And just really exciting. Oh, by the way, I should also mention it does come with a stand. So it will be sitting behind me in front of the Marvel sign during broadcast. And I can wear it if I want to have a special crystal opening, you know? Heck, if I have some subscribers that decide to, I guess, visit me someday, they can wear it too. It is Mi Casa, Su Casa, Mi Gauntlet, Su Gauntlet. And you know what my students always say as well? I just want to live my best life. Well, listen here. Infinity Gauntlet equals best life. This is probably the coolest thing I have ever purchased. And let's just say I'm happy because being an adult should be exciting. And if you make purchases like this, assuming you're being responsible, assuming you've done the math and you've saved up, you're not having to overextend yourself, are you going to be happy? You better believe it. In fact, one would say that your happiness, well, it's inevitable.